Okay, what am I expecting to happen? So test live stream. That is my camera right there. This is my microphone, sound system, and my focus rate. And I'm using Ableton to process my sound. This is like a little bit difficult. Well, it wasn't difficult. It was weird, tricky to set up. But now that I've got it set up, I feel like so long as nothing goes wrong, this could actually work. Let me see what it looks like on my phone. What it look like if I go to my own live stream on my computer, on my phone. Okay, it doesn't look bad. I'm gonna send a message to myself. Testing chat. Don't do that. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What is wrong with you? As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay. Mm, All right. I don't want people to experience buffering. I don't want people to experience. Okay, let me. I think my noise gate is a little bit too high. As such, it's clipping my. If it's all the way down here, you can hear everything. So I want to adjust about that. You don't hear the background noise, and it's pretty quiet here in here. To be fair, it's pretty quiet in here. To be fair, so I do want it to capture some noise, but not too much. But at the same time, yeah, I don't want it to be. Don't want it to like mess up. Oh, something cool I figured I could do while I'm live is I can turn on effects because I'm connected through Ableton. I'm streaming the sound that I get through Ableton. And so I can do cool stuff like this. One. One, two. uh, I'm amusing myself. Oh, hi, celebrity. Don't call me a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. Wait, let me stop misbehaving. uh, I'm misbehaving. Okay, let's get the games going. Let me turn this off because I'm being childish. Right, that's off. Um, Hi, celebrity. I was literally about to text hi Norma. Did I realize I can talk. I can talk to people. Where are people? I think this is like a standard live experience. You start and there aren't many people in the audience section, which is fine, which is fair. So in the future, I'm going to have books that I read and I just carry on reading. Today, I don't have any books. I haven't ordered any books yet because I don't have anything from, I haven't ordered anything yet. I wanted to like test everything before I started ordering. And so far, so good. I'm pretty impressed with how things are coming along. You have to tell me the sound quality. Nama, how's the sound quality like if you're still here? You have to text it to me though. Not text it, like write it in the chat. Okay. Where is my stuff? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Stream settings. Hmm. Keeps telling me, oh no. Sorry, I need to focus on the live stream itself and not focus on what YouTube is telling me because right now it's complaining about there not being enough video. Um, yeah, it's dropping hella frames, but you know what? It's live. We can't expect it to be absolutely perfect. Casper. Thank you very much, Casper. Hey, thank you. Hey, people are here. People are actually here. It's kind of cool. Eshe Asante. I said Asante like am I Ghanaian? Which I am, but I didn't. How do you prefer to say it? That's a dumb question to ask because you can't talk to me back unless you can type in the pronunciation. Asante. Because I know people who don't really exactly stick to the Ghanaian pronunciation when they do have an evidently Ghanaian sounding name. So I say Asante, Asante Hine, or yeah, yeah. Um, da, 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 da. You are welcome to Whispers and Growls. wait. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Like a child. You are welcome. Oh, Asante. Lovely. You are welcome. Thank you for that validation. You are welcome to Whispers and Growls. uh, I am a child. Let me turn that off. I think from time to time, I will use it for effect, and it's literally a button I can just press, and then it's gonna make my voice go all reverby. But as I'm doing that, I can't. What's it called? I can't pay attention to live because I've only got one screen. Eventually, that will not be an issue. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let me see now. If I undock this, I can keep the chat to this side of my screen, and then it's lagging for me. Oh no, dang it! I'm sorry about that. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Uh, I think maybe. I think maybe. Do I have to like change the video? No, I'm outputting at a reasonable pace. Nothing too crazy. All right. Can I turn on air? All right. I have to use Focusrite to turn on air. Bear with me, guys. All right. How can I make sure that it doesn't lag? I really don't know. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Let me Google that. YouTube is not receiving enough video. What will that tell me? It seems sorry, your system is it's not quite up to the job. So that means my computer is pretty much just lagging. I need a better computer. That costs money. Okay, this computer costs me quite a bit. I guess sometimes the issue. Surely be tuning things down. Okay, I could try a lower bitrate. I'm so focused on this that I'm actually neglecting the people who are here. It was running well before. Whatever I did made it worse. Whatever I did, what did I do? What did I do? I opened a bunch of stuff. Okay, so maybe it's like my computer literally just needs help running. Let me check the settings. In terms of like video, how did it look like on your screens, guys? Yeah, 100% CPU. OBS is using most of it. Google Chrome is using a little bit of it. Okay, let me close Google because in the end, it kind of isn't necessary right now. I'm going to be live streaming regardless of. Right. Yeah, my computer is. Yeah, my computer is like really going at it. So it could be a thing where I need a more powerful computer. This is not pleasant. I seem to neglect you often. Pia, I can't lie. You're very texty. You send lots of texts, and I'm not a person who has very high bandwidth when I'm online. I think there's too much things going on, and it's very difficult for me to maintain conversations with several people. So uh, I apologize for the neglect, but I'm not capable. I don't really have the capacity, like my computer here, which doesn't have the capacity. Whatever I did made it worse. Hmm. Okay, the audio is fine, so you guys can hear me, which is good. At the end of the day, this is more of a. I have a PC. The thing is, I have a PC upstairs that I usually use, right? Um, and that usually handles things fine. But because I'm downstairs in the living room, I'm using my computer. I'm using my PC. Um, okay, yeah, but because I'm using my laptop, it definitely doesn't have the same processing power as my PC all the way upstairs. Um, but I'm thinking, what can I do to make it behave? I might be asking a bit too much for my computer, my PC, my laptop right now. Mm, mm, mm. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. Because it was fine before. They do, but I bought, like, I went, gaming laptops do have high percent. This laptop is supposed to be very, very good. I paid close to £1,000 for it because I needed something that was going to be powerful. But it looks like I really do have to get a more powerful laptop. It's supposed to be an i7. It is an i7 processor. It's a HP Envy. So it's supposed to be good, but and I can't just go return it. I have to give it away to someone. Hmm, who could I possibly give it to? Hmm, hmm, I'll have to sell it first. Get a high processor. Uh, da- 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 Okay. But it's like literally almost brand new. I barely use it, but I'm worried about how things gonna go. Anyways, this is so the only downside right now is the processing power of my computer. You guys can hear me fine, you can see me okay when it's not lagging. Um, so I have to figure out a way to. You're gonna buy me a laptop, Pia? No, I don't trust your words. Can't trust that, not at all. There's no way you're buying me a laptop. Nine. Okay, let's see something. Go live. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Okay, I'll try reducing the bitrate another time. Hmm. This is a challenge. I have to figure a way to sort this out. Because it was. Okay. As it is, the problem is the problem. I can't do too much now about it. We're just here. We might as well try and enjoy it as it is. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What can I do? It's just when you don't move so much, it starts to lag. Wait, so I need to move more? But Pia said I just don't move so much. It's just when you don't move so much. Hmm. Hmm. Might worth transferring your PC station. And fam, that is a beast. Because it's like my regular gig. I kind of use it to do a bunch of stuff. So I can't then make my studio my office. Uh, that's going to be a bit inconvenient. And bring you closer to me. You are welcome to another episode of Whispers and Growls. Today, we will be figuring out this YouTube streaming. Look, I can't speak. We'll be figuring out this YouTube streaming thing. And so far, it's disappointing us because mm, it's not allowing us to be completely smooth. When you're too still, it lags. When I'm too still, it lags. Yikes. Hmm. Okay, let me verify something. The sound doesn't lag, correct? If the sound doesn't lag, this is still redeemable and salvageable, and I just have to worry about the video itself. But if the sound is perfect, then I am happy. Please give me some good news. What am I using for the video? I'm using my camera, my actual camera. I can't show you guys because the camera's over there, but I'm not using a webcam. I'm using an actual, well, my normal camera. I had to. Okay, you guys are saying yes. The sound is great, but the video is lagging. Cool, thank you. Audio is smooth, sound is perfect. Oh yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, that's cool. So yeah, the setup is actually kind of mad because people would, I don't know what people usually do when they stream, but I've got my camera and the camera is connected to this display card of sorts, and that plugs into my computer. So it's a HDMI connector from my camera that goes into a HDMI um, USB div- display capture thing that goes into my computer. OBS. I'm streaming from OBS, and the good thing about OBS is it allows you to also take in sound from your DAW, your door, which is what I use to process my sound, right? So I'm processing my sound in a different application, streaming it into my streaming platform or sending it into my streaming platform, which is OBS. OBS is then sending it to YouTube, and YouTube is now displaying it to everyone. So I need three applications to work. Three? I need three things to work: the camera to get into OBS perfectly, the sound to come into OBS perfectly, and then everything to be put together and sent to YouTube, which is what you guys are seeing. And yeah, so every pour, yikes, flipping hell, Pia. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I could just turn off the camera. Um, Turn off the light. The video isn't liking that much near. It's near perfect though. There's always going to be a slight catch up wherever you go. That's true. That's true. Also, not that I'm asking you guys to do this, I just want to see if it's possible. Are you able to send gifts? Is there a button somewhere that allows you to send gifts or send stuff? I don't know if YouTube Live on your front allows you to do that because I can't really see it on my side. Not that, don't send me gifts yet, please. I haven't done anything worth sending gifts yet. I'm not reading or being entertaining. I'm just curious. Let's say I have like 1,000 people one day watching me read books. Will they be able to send me stuff? Okay, so far it's just what kind of emoji is that? I don't see that from my laptop. Do I have to enable it? Hmm. Maybe I'll look it up. Are you able to send gifts on YouTube Live? Uh, Select allow gifts. Oh, go to an eligible channels preview, live stream or premiere. Within the chat, live chat, select allow gifts. Okay. Okay, let me go see something. So within the chat, timestamps. Yes, I like timestamps. I want to see stuff. And then I don't see anything about gifts. Analytics. Oh, great. So now my bitrate is too high. It's telling me my bitrate is too high. So next time I'm going to have to set it to this. Okay. That may help us another time. Audio. I'll set it now. So that, okay. Right. Let me send something. What do you mean you're going to send something? There's no option to send anything. How are you going to send something? No gift option. How do I do that? Unless live replay one stream ends. I don't need that. Enable, or maybe I need to have like 1,000 subscribers. How many subscribers before you get gifts from YouTube Live? It's okay because you must be live stream, yes, or premiere on a channel with gifting turned on. I think maybe I just don't have the option because if I go to earn, no, it says, yeah, I am not allowed. I need to have 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts things. Yeah, I'm not able to do that. Okay, so that puts me at ease a little bit. Cool. The cash up link. If you want to send me something, I've got something in my, I can't say my bio because it doesn't exist on this platform. But what's it say? In my on my website, you can buy me coffee or buy me a milkshake. So I don't drink coffee. And the amount of coffee you can buy me is equivalent to how much dollars you want to send me. So one coffee is, or one milkshake is $5 and two is 10. I think that's actually the platform that allows me to get. I mean, that's where I've gotten most of my donations actually. I've recently withdrawn something and someone sent me $15 or 3 milkshakes so that when I start reading, I don't have to pay so much for the books. Technically, they've offset their book, but everyone else I'm gonna have to pay for. But eventually, yeah, I should get enough funds from doing jobs from people that will allow me to have money to buy books. But so far, I'm going to be buying books with my own money. Actually, the plan is also to, this creaking chair, it wasn't necessary. I should use a different chair. The plan also is like after I've finished reading a certain book, I'm going to gift it. Gift it? Yeah, to gift it to people because I don't need it anymore after I've read it. And I don't really like keeping books because they take up space. Yeah, I should get that link in my YouTube bio. It's not that deep. I'll do that later. But thank you for the heads up. Okay, let me. What am I doing? What am I gonna do? Should I answer questions from? I think it makes sense for me to answer questions. There's a video I made when I turned 100,000 subscribers. Funny thing, actually, I'm losing subscribers. Every day I lose more and more subscribers. You can't tell because it just says 101,000, but every day I'm losing subscribers. I now have, I now have, words. I now have 101,087 subscribers. And I lose like, how do I say? I lose like 40 a day, 50 a day. Yeah, which is crazy. And also I gain about the same. So it's like slowly decreasing, which is very, I don't mind to be fair, because after I crossed 5,000 subscribers, I was like, yes, this is it. I've made it. And then 10,000, 30,000, 60,000, 70,000, 100,000. I need to get manager. Yes. If I had money, I would pay for a manager. But until I start making big money, well, technically I have something like a manager, someone who helps me pick up requests to do. But anyways, yeah. I was pretty content with 5,000 followers. And then I got 10,000, 30,000, more and more and more and more. So in my head, I've kind of already made it. But it'll be very interesting to like dip back into 99,000 and then slowly back down. I think whoever's left is going to be like the pure nectar of followers, and that's cool. Hi, Helen. It's nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you. Glad you're here. I'm gonna see how long I can stay up because I have work in the morning. Well, I've got gym in the morning before work. But yeah, I don't mind losing subscribers or followers so long as it's like people who generally like my stuff. And I think when one video goes viral, it's very easy to press a button and say follow, but then after a while, you're like, yeah, he doesn't do the thing that people making noise in the background. Yeah, I remember when I was at 1K. Wait, were you here when? Yeah, you were here from the start, I think. Very, very close. Pia has been here from way back, way back. Um, you're not working for me. Pia, you're too chaotic. I don't mean to be rude on stream, but you are too chaotic. You're too chaotic. You're all over the place sometimes. Yeah, I don't think you can be my manager. You would get me in trouble, definitely. Wow, so many messages. Uh, this is crazy. I'm actually happy like so many people have turned up. I say so many people. To me, it's a lot of people. To have 8 people, well, who've been here, I think, periodically. It's nice, it's dope. Even if it's Pia. Hi, Pia. I think this is the closest we've actually had a conversation. Started from the bottom, I'm right here. My okay. Let me actually be useful. Let's go through that 100,000 followers. I said I was going to do that and I got distracted by my own stuff. Right. I'm going to go through some of the questions I got when I turned 100. Where is it? 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 I post so much. The past few days or the past few weeks, I haven't been posting as much, which is, it is what it is. But where is it? There it is. Okay. Uh, I've got a friend who's mentioned me in her live. Wait, Emmy, are you here? If you're here, say hi. Oh, wow. Let me bring you even closer. It can be right in your ear, growling. I think, yeah, this is. Thank you, Emmy. Emmy, do that. Okay. So let us go to. Wait. Thank you. Wait, Nova. Oh, that's who Nova is. Oh, flipping heck. Are you still here, Nova? She was here a while ago. So people sending me messages while I'm on. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, Nova is. Oh, I see. I see. Nova, how many Instagrams do you have? Okay, so I'm getting distracted. I'm getting very distracted. So Nova is still here. Nova, you're okay, okay. You're Esh Asante. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I haven't forgotten about your request meetup. I'm struggling to fit my schedule. No, not my, what are you doing? Yeah, I haven't forgotten about your request meetup. I will. It's bank holiday this weekend. No, I can't remember. I keep forgetting if I'm booked up because there's just stuff to do when I do have free time. And as you guys have been as you guys have seen in the past few weeks, I've kind of been slacking on my content. Look at me, hard shadows and stuff. Hang a sec. I'm gonna There we go. Get rid of this. That's it. Now it's balanced. Point that there. In fact, what does it look like if I turn off the main lights? Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. I said, watch it. Google, cooperate with me. No, don't turn everything off. No, stop. If I do this and I turn this off, it's more of a dramatic. This is nice. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. If I turn that off, it's even more dramatic. Let me turn it back on. Back on. Yeah. Just keep it like that. No, I actually like it. I like it like this a bit more. It's very more. That doesn't make sense. That's not English. It's more neutral. Right. Okay. Questions. I keep getting distracted. I will make a proper video later on answering the questions that I've gotten here. But Sugoi. But let's see. Congrats. Let's read some of these. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Let's go all the way downstairs, down the comment section, and find some questions. Yeah, gonna make a video answering these questions soon. Yeah, I don't read Romanji. Kanji. I don't read kanji, so I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to translate it for me. Hide. Such a beautiful man. Thank you so much. Questions. Congratulations. Yes, I'm looking at questions. All right, first question. So happy for you. What made you go into this field of work? Fam, let's start with a backstory. Gather around, kids. We have a story to tell you. I was making content. I don't like using that term. I was making art on Instagram. I first joined the platform to draw and just put things that I drew on this platform. And this was before I disappeared. I'm going to explain what that means in a second. So when I first joined the platform, I was drawing. I was just creating art. Anything kind of inspired me. Music inspired me to draw. Art, when I saw other artists, that inspired me to draw. And I got to a point where I needed to give credit to photographers. Thing is, when I take off my glasses, I can't read the chat. I'm not that blind, but right. I'll stick with Manji then. Watch. This is gonna keep me humble. If you ever see me pull up with a Rolex, something has happened, something's changed, because this is me. This watch, I got it because I used to be so obsessed with Ben 10. I loved Ben 10 growing up before they made the new kids version or whatever. The cartoon sequences of the original, then Alien Force, then Ultimate Alien, loved it. And then they took a massive gap and they start making Omniverse and all these extra ones. I don't need to know about that. The original Ben 10 series was amazing, but I liked the Omnitrix. I liked how big it was on his wrist. So I wanted a very, very big watch. And so I looked at brands that made watches with very, very thick straps, and there was only one brand that I could find consistently making very big watches, and they were called Nemesis. And so when I was 17, 16, 17, I bought this watch, and it's been with me for a while. The very cool thing about this watch is that the face comes off. So at any point, I can just switch the face with another Nemesis watch because they make them so that you can just buy the face. Or any other watch that I like, I can just put it on here. So yeah, this is my favorite watch. I'm gonna have this. It didn't come with a second strap. This was like the weird thing. It doesn't come with a second strap. It only comes with one strap. So I got a piece of string that I made into a second strap. So that's what this is. That's literally a piece of string that I've made into a second strap. So this keeps me humble. Keeps me humble. You know how like Mr. T, um, I hope he's still alive. Mr. T, he like always wears like weird or old trainers. I don't know Mr. T that much. He existed before my time. But I know I saw one interview of him and he was like wearing sneakers that were really old. And he says, like, yeah, it keeps me humble. This keeps me humble because I like it so much. And I feel weird just buying a watch because everyone says it's a good watch or shiny watch or whatever. This does it for me. And it's got my favorite color. Turquoise. Turquoise is my favorite color. Turquoise, teal, that kind of blue green. Love it. So that's where that watch is from. I was answering a question. So I started drawing art. Let me see if I can like even share some of my artworks on here. Will OBS let me? Let me see if I can add display capture. Now I want to add window capture. Window capture. Chrome. Let's call it Chrome. Okay. We're gonna call it. Yes. Let's do that. I'm messing up stuff. Let me go to my Instagram so that I can show you what I was creating all the days back then. Oh, damn. I haven't signed into Instagram on this laptop. Artist ITFR. That's my art account. Just had to sign in. I'll show you the art I was creating all those years back. What's it look like? It's weird. All right, F11. Save information. F11. Not now. If I don't like it, I'm not coming back to it. All right, let's go to my art page. Right. So this is my art page. I used to draw. Let me make this kind of small. There we go. There we go. Let me do this. 72 years young. Mr. T is alive. Yes. That's nice to hear. All right. Okay. This is my art. I wonder. So I kind of don't really have any proper feedback system. I'm streaming. Hopefully you guys can still see my art. Um, right, yeah. So let me see. Right. Can you guys see my art? I guess I am making OBS do even more now by choosing to share by choosing to share another screen. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. Encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding. Bruh. It is what it is. Yeah, Faye Valentine. Okay, you can see my artwork. It's damn. It's telling me that I'm doing too much right now with my OBS. Yes, Fade times scissor. So this was like my artwork from ages back. I used to draw a lot. And yeah, I really love drawing. Really, really love drawing. At some point, I was drawing from photography. So I think this one came from it doesn't have the slide. But yeah, some of these came from photographs that I saw on the internet. And obviously I don't like infringing upon someone's copyright being an artist myself. I don't like mess up with anyone's work. So I had to like ask the photographer, like, yo, can I use your photo to draw from? That gets long. You can only do that so many times. Let me get rid of this. Delete. Yeah, that gets long. You can only do that so many times. And I decided, okay, I'm going to, yeah, digital art. Digital art. So I said I was going to go and start taking pictures of my own so that I could then ask myself ask myself for permission to draw from. And how do I use a fast encoder? This is so weird. So this first live stream, I'm just learning all these different stuff, right? It's complaining and say that the encoder has overloaded, which I guess comes from me trying to share my screen while doing all this stuff. All right. Anyways, get a better laptop or get a PC. I've heard you. Thank you. Anyways, so I started doing photography so that I could get better at um I'll take the pictures and don't have to ask and wouldn't have to ask permission from people. So I started taking pictures. In fact, I have one Instagram page for my art and another Instagram page for my photography. Um, you can use my likeness, do whatever you want. Just don't make me evil, please. I don't want to actually make me evil. Make me evil. So start photography. And when you do photography, it's very easy. Well, for me, anyways, it was easy for me to start doing photography. So I'm taking a picture of someone and they smile, right? Like it's cool to like take a picture of someone smiling, but the transition from a normal face to a smile is just so oh beautiful. And I wanted to capture those small moments where people were just being themselves. And so I started doing videography. I started taking clips of people just being as they are, candid. And eventually that started being yeah, more videography. And I started taking videos and then I started taking videos of myself. I started documenting myself at some point in time when I started no I started documenting myself when I disappeared. So when I was 24, I was okay. When I was growing up from 15 to 24, I had this innate fear that something was going to happen to me, right? Either I was going to die physically, ideologically, spiritually, something bad was going to happen to me. And so I had to get this is so weird to talk about. There's a reason I call myself first room. Okay. There's a reason I call myself first room. And that is because within my mental space, I've, um, how do I say? I haven't officially learned photography or film before, but within my mental space, I've, I guess, segmented my ideals, my ideologies, my desires into 7 different rooms. 7 different rooms, right? And each room deals with a certain concept or idea. And when I was growing up, I was discovering these rooms, these people, these ideas. So I think another thing I do is like I personify ideas. It isn't enough for me to just think about the concept of regret, right? Something happens where I take the idea of regret and personify it into a living being of sorts in my head. So when I was growing up, 15 or 14 to like 24, and still now, anyways, I, sorry, yeah, I personified the ideas of so like the first one, the first idea that came to mind was I'll go into them another day. Seventh room. Seventh room was the first room that came to mind. Then it was second room. Then second room, fifth room. No, sixth and fifth room kind of came around the same time. No, third room. I'm getting the orders mixed up, but different ideas were personified in my head. And the thing is, like, I understood these people before I knew what ideas they represented, right? So I had like imaginary characters pretty much floating through my head. And it wasn't until I turned 24 that I had fully, or when I was turning 25, that I had fully articulated what these different rooms and ideas meant. And in the midst of that, I didn't really have a room in the first room. I didn't have an idea that occupied the first room. And by disappearing for 7 months and each month working on an idea, I came to have the idea of first room, which is the creator, the person who makes things. So that's why I call myself first room. I am the idea within myself that wants to create and make things. How does this relate to what I do? Oh, I'm answering a question from my Instagram. I'm answering a question from my Instagram comment section, aren't I? Um, such a massive tangent. Just start waffling. Right. Now I gotta find that comment. Why do I do what I do? I think that was that question. What was that question? What was that question? Let's go find a question. Let's go find that question. Oh, I need to sort it out with recents. Bear with me. Bear with me as I go look for a comment. Pancake. Yeah, as I keep hearing the full. Okay, what made you get into this field of work? Okay, brilliant. We're back to the beginning. And so I think, yeah, I drew some stuff when I disappeared. So the way that I articulated the different rooms. So to kill an idea, you have to express it, you have to articulate it. And in the past, it'd be like, I draw something, usually. Either you draw something or you create something that articulates the idea that you have. If you don't do that, the idea keeps swimming around in your head and it can leave you to despair. It can make you like despair. It can lead you to madness. It can just lead to chaos within your head. So you have to articulate an idea. You have to express something. If it's a thought, if it's an imagination, a character that's like there in your head, you have to articulate it to get rid of it. Does this keep sliding down? I think it does. Stop doing that. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to you. You're not supposed to be sliding down. Okay, right. I'll replace it if it keeps happening. Hmm. The replacement is here somewhere. So I feel like it is moving down. It is. It's moving down. Stop it. How do I secure this? Okay, this is all part of the test. Hang a second. Be right back. Okay, I wasn't gone for that long. ASMR. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to there is no need to be jealous of the microphone. Or maybe I should just hold it as I talk. It'd make more sense. I guess the cable might just make noise. Ideas are like guests. You let them in, entertain them, and they leave. They leave, but then they're always welcomed again. My ideas don't leave me, unfortunately. Well, I decided to keep them around. And come on, don't be like that. Everything's coming off. I don't need everything to come off. I just need the tip to come off. It's annoying. All right, don't look at me. I need to like rotate this. Whoa, that's a bit much. I need to rotate this. Bear with me. I need something. Right. I need you to behave. Sorry about the noise. I could just, yeah, I realized I could just turn you down while I change the stuff. So, what was I saying? Encoding is overloading. How can I turn stuff off? All right. No, stay away from Pia. Pia, stay away from Nova. Pia. No, you're not. No, leave her. Nova, Pia is going to drain you. I'm giving you a warning now. Pia, if you're going to be friends with Nova, you have to play nice. You have to play nice. You can't be texting her so much. Oh, damn, what am I doing? I was trying to wipe my screen. I've got a touch screen. So that was chaotic. Right. Anyways, yeah. So when I disappeared, I started articulating the different ideas, and I guess you can call this art therapy. But I started, yeah, drawing these ideas. I started articulating them so that each one of them, this chair's hella creaky. Each one of them didn't have power over me. The first idea I had to conquer was second room. Second room is the room of regret, and so I'll talk about them another day. Anyways, so when I disappeared, I then came up with the idea of first room. And first room, retrospectively or retroactively, is the room that created all the other rooms because he has the power of creativity. And so, yeah, I came and I do everything I do because I can't help but come up with ideas and I can't get rid of the ideas. I can't get rid of the ideas until I express them. And so that's why I do what I do. But as I was creating these videos where I was keeping up with my family each month that I disappeared, so on my other YouTube channel, which is like more personal, I started, yeah, making videos to making video, making videos to my friends and family saying that yes, I'm happy. This is what I dealt with this month. This is my progress, and you can see a change in my temperament and my mood as each month progresses. And at the end of it, I came out just different, renewed, inspired to create. And then I started making videos about my artistic process. If it was art, I'll start making videos about art, video editing, all these different things. One of my first videos that went viral was how I process my sound because I bought a microphone. I bought a PC and the PC didn't come with a microphone. So I had to buy a microphone. And that microphone, I wanted to know how to make it sound good when I was recording those vlogs that I was making each month. And so I made a video like, oh, this is how I process my sound. Just a random video, just give creativity tips. And I wanted to do that to just teach people how to be creative because I felt that creative spirit. And I do always want to encourage people to be creative. So when I was making these videos telling people how to do stuff, people made comments about my voice, saying that yes, you've got a nice voice. And at some point I was like, maybe I should really pay attention to this. Let me pay attention to how I talk, how I use my voice. And here we are, 100,000 subscribers later. So yeah, I've kind of just been an opportunist. I've just been following my creative whims and desires. And here I am. Okay. Second question. Do we have another one? Um, any questions? Ghana jollof or Nigerian jollof? Those are dangerous questions, you know. Those are very dangerous questions. Come on. The comment section has gone weird again. Ghanaian jollof or Nigerian jollof? I will say this, and I've said this before. The best jollof rice I've had was Nigerian, and the worst jollof rice I've seen has been Nigerian. So make that of you will. Make that what you will. I've had some really good Ghanaian. I've had some really good Ghanaian jollof rice. Um, I think my jollof rice really bangs because I've been like Frankensteining the recipe. Now I make this special like fried rice. Anyways, jollof Nigerian jollof rice, or Ghanaian jollof rice. I can't really tell you. I don't really think jollof rice is that great. I don't think jollof rice is that amazing that people should be fighting over it. But it's all right. It's decent. Think carefully, your future wife. Ask for question. Ghana jollof rice and Nigerian jollof rice, and think very carefully of your future wife before answering. I don't mind. I just don't like this smoky flavor that people keep putting in jollof rice. I don't like it at all. But people seem to like that. But I have my own tastes, I guess. Next question. Okay. Okay, these are just lots of these comments are just saying congratulations, and I am appreciative of all of this. Thank you guys. Uh, Never heard the place where jollof is. Jollof is a food. Never heard. I heard the place where jollof is. I don't know what that sentence means. I'm afraid, Pio. Questions. There aren't many questions. All right, fair enough. All right, I guess I'll leave it to the chat to ask me questions. Whatever you want to ask me, you can ask me. Nigel. Wait, is it Nigel? I forgot your surname, Nigel. So I gotta check if it's Nigel I think is. Nigel Nur? Nur. So I don't recognize that surname or second name, but I recognize that silhouette. Is a Nigel from uni, from Bristol. How do I manage my full-time job? Bruh. Work has been a little bit light lately, and the ironic thing is, I work from home. I work from home on my break times and on my lunch times. Hey, sup, Nigel? On my break times and on lunch times and straight after work, if I'm working from home, I can jump straight into productivity, being creative and making stuff. So it kind of does help having a job that allows me to work from home. Saves me up on time. But this is a weird thing about me. If I'm not productive at work during the day, I can't really be productive at work during the nighttime. Something weird happens. I need to completely exhaust the logical brain side of me before I can become creative. If you told me, Michael, draw something, and it's like 5 a.m., 2 a.m., not 2 a.m., 2 a.m. is lush. If it's like 5 a.m., okay, maybe not 5 a.m., if it's like 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 12 p.m., I can't do it. In the early hours of the day, I'm a logical thinking engineer. I'm a full-time engineer, 9 to 5 software engineer. But if I don't use that side of my brain, if I don't get rid of it, I can't seem to be creative. I can't seem to be creative during the evening. I kind of just stale. I become tired. I become lethargic. I don't become productive. And so for me to be like creative, I have to make sure I use my brain at work. And so like some of my most creative days are when I've had like a really intensive day at work. I come home, I rest a little bit, and I start creating. So like I kind of have to be either fully functional doing something or I do nothing and I just feel terrible. And so yeah, I'm able to balance it because the more I create at work or the more I work at work, the more I'm able to create after work or during my break times, lunch times. So yeah, that's how I balance it. Growing my fan base is weird because I don't really see it as like a fan base. You feel me? It kind of is, but I'm just a regular guy. You feel me? I'm just a guy on the internet who's like trying to get good at using his voice, his throat, and people seem to really enjoy the things I make. So I'm like, I'm grateful for that. It's lit. It's brilliant. But I think I'm just consistently. I pay attention to like just making good things, getting good at what I do, and yeah, I'm not concerned about doing things like trends or whatever. If I have an idea and I'm like, this is a really good idea, I want to make this, then I make it. Like the most recent idea I've had is to take very, very good and delicious song lyrics and read them out loud. And the song that's come to my mind recently, or this morning I woke up with this idea, is um, You're the One That I Want by, I don't know who it's by, but it's in Grease, the movie. You're the one that I want, the one that I don't. What creative things inspire me? Art, music, photography. If I just see something inspires me, you don't even have to be, it doesn't have to be creative. It can just be a pretty person or, dare I say, an aesthetically challenged person. If it's an image that just sticks out in a certain type of way or shows uniqueness in a certain type of way, I'm instantly inspired. Um, and it doesn't have to be someone who's, yeah, anyone, anything can inspire me. I just have to look at it in a way that kind of allows me to draw meaning from it. Um, if I can make it an idea in my head, then I can. I'm not going to sing close to you here. I have to figure out like the mic settings for me to be able to sing. Also, I feel like I'm whispering. It's kind of late right now. Oh, my back. I'll be honest, I wasn't devastated, but you could have. Damn, I need to warm up. I'll be honest, I wasn't devastated, but you could have held my hand through this, baby. I'll warm up and then I'll come back. Yeah. Thank you, Nigel. Um, so yeah, delicious song lyrics. So like, yeah, it would go, I've got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. But the power that you're supplying is electrifying. Better wake up because you need a man, and my heart is set on you. Right. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much maybe tomorrow. I think I'll try and perform it tomorrow, but try and read those lyrics to that song in like a very passionate or very insightful way. Yeah, there are lots of song lyrics that are just beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna read this to you guys as an exclusive because I love these lyrics and I love Miguel, right? He's got a song called Use Me, right? I don't sing completely yet. Use Me, Miguel. I'm gonna read you these lyrics and hopefully no one I know, like my family's like watching this because this is um these are Miguel Jontel, is that his surname? Anyways. All right. Oh, new people have joined. Ellie, Ayekple, Ayekple. I haven't got my glasses on. So I'm gonna read you these lyrics. These are some of my favorite lyrics, guilty pleasure lyrics, right? Sedate me. Right. Let's go down a little bit. Come on. Okay, I can't go down. Sedate me. Delicious, salty, and sweet. I'm overwhelmed by tasty thoughts of you. Daydream. My body waving the white flag. Take me. Now I know that I'm sober. I'm just so profound. It's so profound that every wall that I built up has come crashing down. Don't the waves pull the sand? Don't the moon pull the tide? Let me skip to the bit I like the most. Okay, pay attention because this is saucy. All right, goes. Where is it? 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 It's for collision as our bodies tangle, intertwine, biting your lip. Baby, put me inside. Crucified thoughts till the moment on a ricochet, purging my mind of the power I own. Fall into forever. Just forgive me, I was faithless. Danger in your eyes. Baby, you can devour me. Defile me. I love those lyrics so much. But of course, you know, I'm a man of God. I can't really be singing that to a person. But fam, those lyrics are dangerous. Miguel just makes dangerous lyrics and songs, but like he's not really in the mainstream anymore, main light anymore. But his music is like, bruh, I'm gonna sing that to a woman one day, for sure. Mm. Mm. His energy is just beautiful. Go back to Frank. Okay, give me a song by Frank Ocean that has lyrics that are sweet. You can pick anything, to be fair. Like, most of his songs are brilliant. I care for you still, and I will forever. Every time that comes, you're even gonna pay me. Take money. I'll call you whatever you want if you pay me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Blissful collisions out of body tangle. Blissful. Where is it? Like different lyrics say different things because um use me all these cookie things, accept, go back, self-control. Self-control by Frank Ocean. Ah, Godspeed. Choose one, okay? Godspeed. Frank Ocean. No, you can't keep giving me. I'm gonna choose Godspeed. No, I'm gonna pick White Ferrari. I love White Ferrari so much. It has some very, very deep sentimental reasons for me. Um, damn, I love that song so much. Bad luck to talk on these rides. Mine on the road, your delight to dies. The second half of Pyramids. Bro. No, I can't do them all. I can't service just you, Pia. There are other people here. You feel me? Bad luck to talk on these nights. Mine on the road, your dilated eyes. Watch the clouds float. White Ferrari. Had a good time. Sweet 16. How was I supposed to know? The last bit of White Ferrari. Okay, let me skip to. Ah, White Ferrari is just amazing. I don't know. I think maybe it's the time that I heard it and the things I was going through when I listened to it. But, bruh, read Tannerel. Why does that song sound familiar? Tannerel. We put it in my notes so I can check it out later. Wait, slow down, slow down. Okay, let me write down the notes for that bit. So, Tanner songs to read. Tannerel. That name sounds so familiar. Tannerel. Dream Girl. Okay. Okay. White Ferrari, the last bit. No, I want to start from I care for you still, and I will. I care for you still, and I will. Forever. That was my part of the deal, honest. We got so familiar. Spending each day of the year. White Ferrari. Good times in this life. One too many years, some tattooed eyelids on a facelift. Mind over matter is magic. I do magic. If you think about it, it'll be all over. It'll be over in no time. And that's life. I'm sure Ritola. Okay, wait, let me do this bit properly. I'm sure Ritola in another time. Damn. This is why it takes me ages to record. I'm sure Ritola in another dimension. I'm sure Ritola in another. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure Ritola in another dimension. You say we're small and not worth to mention. You're tired of moving. Your body's aching. We could vacay. There's places to go. Clearly, this isn't all there is. Clearly, this isn't all that there is. Can't take you where. Can't take what's been given. But we're so okay. We're doing fine. Primal and naked. You dream of walls that hold us imprisoned. It's just a scar. At least that's what they call it. and we're free to roam. Why do these lyrics? It's not crazy. Really get it right. I'm trying my best, man. Why do these lyrics sound so? This is lyricism, man. I'm sure it's all in another dimension. I'm sure it, because like as I'm reading it, there's this propensity for me to sing it, right? It's just like I'm sure we're taller in another dimension. Yeah, it's like I feel the urge to sing it. Reading it feels weird because the melody is like playing in my head. I'm sure we're taller in another dimension. You say we're small and not the. About flatmate cooking. You say we're tall. Ah. I'm sure we're taller in another dimension. I'm sure we're taller in another dimension. You say we're small and not worth mention. You're tired of moving, your body's aching. We could vacay. There's places to go. Clearly, this isn't all that there is. Can't take what's been given. But we're so okay. We're doing fine. Primal and naked. You dream of walls that hold us imprisoned. It's just a skull. At least that's what they call it. And we're free to roam. Cool. Picture someone I say it to. Damn, I can't. You, I, I want to. I could do it, but like this song is too significant for me. And the only person, oh, my battery is dying. My battery is dying. Guys, I have to go. I have to go. I started recording this on half a battery. It's been like an hour. I have to go. Okay. So I'm saying goodbye now before the camera shuts down. But it's been fun. We had some hiccups. You feel me? We had some hiccups. But all right, next time we'll do some stuff. I'll try and get a book to read. But I enjoy this. Yeah, this song is too intimate. And I only have one person in mind. We're not friends exactly anymore. Fam. This song is deep for me. Anyways, yes. Good night. All right.